What's good, y'all? I'm back, man. Apologies for the delay, man. I've had food poisoning for the past few days, and it's been killing me, man. Definitely wouldn't wish that on nobody. I don't know what's going on, but this year I've been having more colds, and I've been sick more than I've ever been. I don't know if it's because Amir's in daycare or stress or whatever the case may be, but man, food poisoning is no joke at all. I missed the grand opening for Fitted CLT last night, so I definitely feel some type of way, but there was no way I was gonna make it with the food poisoning that I had, man. I was hurting. So, I'm gonna try to get out there when I can and show some support. I always try to bring a bottle of champagne for special events, so I'm gonna see what I can do to try to make it right. I know Gio don't mind, it's nothing personal or anything like that, but I was going through it. Got Amir over here rolling around in his little walker, yeah, just glad to be back in better health, I didn't eat anything at all yesterday because I was just letting my stomach settle and reset. And if I did eat anything, it'd probably come right back up. So wasn't a fan of that. Anyways, we've been in the house all day for the most part. Still trying to get back together, So probably about to hit the streets a little bit. Don't really have much of a plan as far as what we're gonna do, but it's a beautiful day outside. Koi had a track meet today. I wasn't able to get down there again. Freaking food poisoning. I've been out of commission. Today is like my first day back in the world of the living, 100%. So that's it. Yeah, guys. Also, I've been on ChatGPT heavy, using it, man. It's really the wave. If you haven't already started, you're sleeping, and you really need to get on. You know what I'm saying? I got another unboxing video coming soon. I picked up another hat. I may just wait to see what the collection is or what I grab from Fitteds and just do all of those at once. A Fitted haul video, I think we'll probably do that. Make sure you stay tuned to see what else we got coming up. Tomorrow's Air Max Day, so we definitely gonna be out and active with that. Just make sure you stay tuned, and I will holler at you guys in a second. Alright? Say bye-bye. Yay! Alright, so we are currently in the lift, killing time so that Tommy can get her pizza, because this morning it was buffalo shrimp, but at some point it turned into pizza. So now we're going to get some pizza. We are in, what's this, Plaza Midwood? Plaza Midwood. Just kicking it. For those of you who are familiar with the videos, last time I was in Plaza Midwood, we went to Social Status and Smooth Monkey. I actually got some Smooth Monkey this morning too. It was really good. Like I said, I'm getting over food poisoning, and really I couldn't eat much, and I still can't really eat much except for this African concoction called pepper soup, which is like the equivalent of our root beer, how we drink root beer whenever, not root beer, but ginger ale.
We drink ginger ale too.
How we drink ginger ale every time something's wrong. The Liberians created pepper soup, and it is apparently their version of ginger ale. So the minute,
I don't know if we created it. I don't know if we're fair to say that. I don't want any other, like, I don't want us to like randomly say this and then we have followers that are like, I'm Nigerian, we have, because I know they have pepper soup or something like that, so I don't want them to be like attacking us.
Touche. Somewhere in the continent of Africa, because I've never heard of it until I started dating a Liberian woman, pepper soup is the equivalent of our ginger ale. So the minute I told my mother-in-law that I felt like I had food poisoning, she was like, did you eat pepper soup? And I was like, I didn't eat anything at all, but the only thing that I can eat, ironically, is pepper soup. And it's so crazy because I can't even smell food, like the smell of food. There's a chicken cheesesteak in the back seat right now, and I smell it, and it is just driving me crazy, and it's making me so nauseous. But pepper soup, nothing. So if you are actively dating and you know somebody that's making pepper soup, definitely cash out and get you some pepper soup. Or if you have a friend that is from the continent of Africa and they know how to make pepper soup, get you some pepper soup. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you gotta do, definitely. And just keep some in the freezer for whenever you get sick. Hopefully you keep that friend around for a while, because pepper soup, I'm telling you, man, it's like that. And Amir is back there being extra chill. He's playing with his toys right now, but yeah, just chilling in the car. So
we're planning something fun.
We are. And speaking of that, let me ask you a question while we're here. How is this pregnancy different from the first pregnancy?
I'm just way more tired. I was way more sick the first trimester. Like, I don't even... Like, the first trimester, literally, I feel like I was taking out of the game. And I know I'm just new into the second trimester, but I feel a little bit better. Like, there's some days where I'm still, like, nauseous. Which, granted, with my first pregnancy, I think I was nauseous 2 days. And I thought that was, like, the worst thing. I was like, oh my gosh.
So let me ask you this. With these pregnancy symptoms being so much different than they were the first time, do you think that this go around it may be a girl instead of a boy?
I think it's easy to say that, but I've seen so many times that people say that they thought this way, and it was the same gender. So
when do you think we're gonna do this gender reveal?
I mean, we can do it any time.
Okay. How do you think we should do it? We gotta come up with some gender reveal.
I think we should do something cool, but that's like to us. Like, if we do something too extra that's not to us, we're gonna hate it. The surprise is going to be ruined. And for full transparency, y'all, we know the gender. We're just revealing it to you all. Oh, you can cut it out then.
No, yeah, we know what it is. We've known for a while, but
we've known for a week.
That's a while.
Okay.
So and it's been longer than a week.
And honestly, there was no hiding it. And I know Kenny's gonna watch this, and I know she was supposed to plan our gender reveal. But here's the deal, girl. There was no hiding it. The doctor it was right there. It was right there. So she told me to come to schedule my new blood test for the same thing, because I have to do 2 of them. But then she put it in the title, so it was like, oh, okay.
You keep saying that, but to be fair, she did ask us if we wanted to know.
She asked us like 3-4 times. So.
And we said yes 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
So it's not like she did it just because. She had our permission to do that. So
yeah.
Had we told her no, she probably wouldn't have put it right there. So just to be fair, you know what I'm saying? I'm all for throwing people under the bus, but in this case, she did have our permission.
I was probably gonna read them anyway.
Numerous times.
If she didn't put it in the title, I was gonna probably read it just because it's right there.
So yes, we do know, but you all don't know. So we're gonna still do a gender reveal for you all.
And all of our other friends and family that don't know.
Don't know. So. Exactly. Shoot. What else? What else is different so far? The biggest thing is sickness. Like, how do you think it's affecting us this time?
Me and you? I mean, well, also we also have Amir, so it's a little different because we also have someone, and Amir is very like determined, and he commands attention.
See, case in point.
He's letting me know. He's like very outspoken. He's gonna like. Amir wakes up, and if he doesn't have a tantrum by 10 minutes of him waking up, that's a good day, honestly.
Yeah.
So that just takes up time, and then I'm also more tired, but it's also like, even if I did regain my energy, like your first pregnancy when no baby, like no other child, you can sleep all day. Like, you get home from work or you work from home, you can literally sleep all day. Like, I slept so much with Amir. Like, just slept. I would take 3-hour naps and wake up, take another 2-hour nap, wake up, take a shower,
and then go to sleep.
And go back to sleep.
I think another difference this go around too is Coy. You know, he's been talking a lot about how he feels left out and he doesn't feel as involved, and I think that's been a big difference as well, because he wants to be around a lot more and feel more closer, since now it went from just being him to boom, now you got a mirror, and then boom, there's another baby coming too. It's like, hold on, it was just me for so long. Now I'm sharing with 2 other people. So I think that's been the biggest for me. Just trying to make sure that he feels appreciated and loved, because obviously he's not with us all the time, and Amir's with us all the time, and the new baby is going to be with us all the time. So with him living 2 hours away in a different state, it's just trying to make sure that he still understands that he's loved and he's cared for and appreciated. And you know, just I think that's the biggest for me so far. And
I think that makes like the breaks a little bit different. Like, somebody's still gonna have to be with Amir, so we're still like, so for you to be able to do that, it just, you know, makes it, I think, makes it a little bit more tired. So by the time you get home, a little bit more overstimulated. I'm like, oh.
And then it's gonna be new baby when it gets here. So yeah.
So it's gonna be like 2 of them clinging on while you're still trying to like make sure Koi has that extra time, that, you know, your attention.
Yeah, track meets and everything, just trying to be, whew, it's a lot, but you know, we're gonna get some help. Definitely, definitely.
So that's one thing we really need to look into, is just finding someone to help, especially, like, daycare is cool, don't get me wrong, but one daycare is really expensive. Not like a nanny wouldn't be expensive, but I don't think we're thinking of just like a nanny in that sense. I think, you know how like you got an old lady in your...
What we pay for daycare, I'm not opposed to a nanny.
Like, you know, like there's so many people who like know older people, or like not even like we're taking them to like an in-home daycare. No, I mean like somebody who could do the in-home daycare at our house, almost. Like if we had one of our moms close by that didn't work, or a grandma close by that didn't work, or that could come to our house, or we can even drop them to their house and we still pay them. Or if you need something like on the weekends, we take you to grocery shop, we hang out at your house, or whatever the case may be, like whatever this older person may need, and they watch our kids, and like on top of like, it'd just be easier, because sometimes Amir is sick, but he's not sick, like
he's daycare sick.
Yeah, it's like they can't keep him, and it's like one of us has to leave work, or sometimes both of us have to leave work because we're sharing a car.
Which is coming to an end very soon.
Very soon, but it's just different. It's like, even if like one day I don't feel like driving to work, or I ride with you, that's gonna be the day something happens and we have to leave. And then it's like, I'm not gonna pick up Amir and leave new baby at the daycare. Like, they both are gonna come home and just drive me crazy until Curtis comes home.
So yeah, that's just the day-to-day of what we've been working through lately, on top of everything that's going on at work. You still working, I'm still working, and I don't know, maybe we'll get into that.
Another thing that's different is I feel very more sentimental this time, and I think it's just because last time I didn't, like, it's not that I didn't want to remember anything, it was just like, oh, you know what, like, yeah, like, of course I'm gonna get these, of course I'm gonna do this, and then like it comes time to like schedule it or do anything, and you kind of just forget because you're in the motions. And last time we had so much going on. Like, we were getting engaged, we were trying to plan a wedding, and like I was talking to Curtis about doing a maternity photo shoot. Now that I think about it, what time did I even have to do one?
Well, we'll have to make it.
We would have to squeeze it in, yeah, but I swore I was gonna do like a mommy and me shoot, because like I was like, oh, there's no time to squeeze it in. By the time I thought about like scheduling one, we were about to have a meeting, so yeah, he's over it.
Anyways, we need to check on this pizza, make sure it's ready, get back to the crib, we'll go from there. I'll let you in a second. So what'd you get?
I built my own pizza, and then I put fried chicken on it, and then I got a side of their ranch.
Now tell them about your dream.
I had a dream that I had pizza and I put fried chicken on it. Specifically, it was Chick-fil-A nuggets on it, and then I put extra pepper flakes on it to make it a little hot, and I had ranch on the side. So yeah, I got it.
With the ranch you on the side. Alright, so we're headed to the crib. I think that's it. Anything else you want to add on this one? You think we can put a stamp on it, close it out?
I'm good. I've been itching for this pizza. I'm about to go home and eat it. That's it. Emmy Square Pizza, thank you for making a pregnant lady very happy today.
Oh man, we didn't get our reel.
You can just take a reel of me eating you.
Tomorrow is Air Max Day, so we will be participating. I gotta see if I have some Air Maxes. I don't know if I have any or not.
I think I'm the only person in the family. Maybe Coy. Coy has some Air Maxes.
He does. I'm gonna check and see. But either way, we still actively participating in Air Max Day tomorrow. So we'll holler at you. We'll probably cut this one here and make that a totally separate episode just because I feel like that's the proper thing to do. So with that being said, we will holler at y'all a little later. And I definitely have an unboxing video coming for y'all very soon. So I will holler at y'all shortly.
Hey y'all, so we made it outside.
I just tripped.
Oops. Well, it's Air Max Day 2023. We are on our way to Social Status for a little event. I got some on my sweater and now I'm sad. Amir is dressed and ready. He looks so cool with his little rain jacket. Kurt is finally gonna get his Air Maxes. Not saying that he never had Air Maxes before, but he doesn't own Air Maxes now. So
I'm excited about that. Hopefully they're still in stock because they've been playing a little game, so we'll see with the release time. Because earlier, my boy Norman came up here and they said that they were releasing them at 3:26 since today is 3:26 and it's Air Max Day. So we'll see if they're still in stock. If not, I have on my Jordans with the Air Max bubble on them. So technically, you know, it's kind of Air Max, but not really. So
oh, I don't got you. My bad.
Yeah, they have a little Air Max bubble. So
either way, I got Air Maxes on. We're good. We're gonna go inside. So we'll holler at you in there.
Alright y'all, so when I get to the crib, I'm gonna tell y'all about this L, these two L's that I took. Oh, Amir dropped his pen. Can you get his pencil? Amir was acting like Denzel Washington in there. I'm leaving him with something.
You know what I mean? I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something.
So he left with a pencil. I left with a new pair of shoes and regret and hard feelings. But I'm gonna tell y'all about it when I get home.
I left empty-handed, like a responsible person.
No, you left with a poster.
This is free.
A poster and a picture.
And this is Amir's drunk coloring.
Oh yeah, we also got a bag that I can put my feels in because I'm tight right now. Very, very, very tight. Tighter than virgin. I'm tight. Yeah, tight. I'm not happy right now. Tighter than the little rubber band. I'm not happy. But it is what it is.
It's all your decision making.
It is. And that's why I'm gonna use this as a teachable moment for my subscribers, especially the younger ones that, you know, we're gonna talk about decision making and consequences of our actions and our choices. You know what I'm saying? Because I made some very, very, very horrible choices in the past. And I have a strong feeling that these won't be my last. But this decision that I made today is just all around L's. But, you know, I'll tell y'all about it a little bit more once we get settled and back at the crib. But, yeah, I keep going on because that's how I feel. I'm not happy. I'm not okay. But we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. About to get some food real quick, a snack, because I can finally eat again and the food will stay down. So, feeling a little better. We're gonna get some food. So we back at Cilantro. If you haven't seen the video of when I was hanging out with the boys and we went to Cilantro, I'm gonna make sure to put a link in there. I gotta get better at putting my links in because I be lazy. But I'm gonna make sure y'all get that. Alright, so as you can see, the shades have came off. All the coolness and all the fun is gone. Why? Because Amir decided that he wanted to show his tail in the restaurant. I could not eat my food in peace, and I was just not given any grace or any solace. So on top of the fact that I was already a little irked over the situation that occurred earlier, I'm done. I'm done.
We're literally going home.
Yeah, well, when I get there, I'm done too. And the most aggravating part of the whole situation is that when we get home, Amir's gonna be asleep. Because Amir's gonna go to sleep in the car. And when we get home, he's gonna wake up. Which means we're gonna have to do this all over again. And look at his face. What can you do? Parenthood, guys. And then I'm gonna have to take all this stuff down, try to figure out how to get him in the car seat, get in the car, and yeah. What up, y'all? We back. Wifey is in the kitchen working magic. Amir is upstairs still asleep. Thank goodness. And oh, well, let's see. What you making, babe?
Oh, well, I'm making some mashed potato. Don't show the mashed potatoes. They look crazy right now because I only have one potato and I'm just trying to fast. But we have other potatoes and some chicken.
Okay.
Amir's sleeping still.
It's probably gonna be a long night, but you know, we'll figure it out. I'll deal with that in a second. I'll deal with that in a second. Let me tell the people why I was mad earlier. I had to play God of War for a minute and just blow off steam. So let me tell y'all why I was mad. So the first part I was mad at, you know what I'm saying, them. Because what happened was, if you aren't already, make sure you subscribe to my boy Norman Nation on YouTube, his channel. He went up there earlier to Social Status to see what time they were going to be releasing the Big Bubble Air Maxes for Air Max Day, right? So they tell him that they were going to be releasing them at 3/26 because 3/26 is Air Max Day. Cool. So we already had tickets. Tommy and I had tickets to go at 2 o'clock. So we were chilling, just hanging out and everything, kicking it at the crib, kicking it with Coy, kicking it with my grandma. Y'all saw we went to get breakfast and everything. Just chilling, you know what I'm saying? So we get there around 2:15, 2:20-ish maybe. Tickets are at 2:30. So I'm thinking I'm gonna just grab my pair, participate in the little events, whatever, go home. So we get there and the girl, I ask about the Big Bubble Air Maxes. And the girl says, oh, they changed it. It's not at 11. We already went ahead and started selling the sneakers. So the only size that we have left is a 9.5. And so now I'm sitting here looking like, bruh, what was the point of saying? Well, I know what the point is. They were doing some backdoor or whatever. They had something going on where the people that they wanted to get their pairs got their pairs. Maybe they did some side deals or whatever the case may be, they were holding. But whatever the case is, it's all, I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing we could do about it. The sneakers were gone. So, you know, that's on them. It's just, I don't know. I really don't know what to say about it. You know, backdooring is cool if you already got the plug or the connect. If you don't, then you look like us. You know, we just out here looking crazy thinking that, you know, the thing is, if they was just upfront about it and said, yo, this is what's going on. If you want it, you can pay extra, blah, blah, blah. Cool. That way people could have made a decision. But what they did was they said, oh, we're gonna drop it at this time. And so people get their drop thinking that they're gonna drop it at that time. And then we got there early, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure that they were still there. And they were already gone. So it's like, all right, I see what time it is. So, you know, I think that was whack. But the part that's on me, where I dropped the ball at, where I was really, really, really frustrated at, was because I was already hyped to buy some sneakers, right? So I saw some gold Air Max 97s in there. And, you know, Tommy has a couple pairs of Air Maxes. I don't have any Air Maxes at the moment. So I was like, you know, I'll grab these. And so they had my size and everything. I buy the shoes. And then for whatever reason, I don't know why I decided to do this. You know, maybe I was just thinking if I don't like the shoes, I can go back and sell them later. I look on GOAT. The same shoes that I just paid $200 for are $109 on the GOAT app. So basically, I overpaid for the shoe, which is, you know, and I know better than that, which is the frustrating part for me, because I don't do any business like that without conducting any research. You know what I'm saying? Flipping houses, you check the ARV, you check the value, you check all this stuff. You know, when you're doing a project, reconstructing the house, you check the numbers, you make sure that everything is up to date. But for whatever reason, I had a lapse in judgment. I think because I was already high, not literally high, but mentally high, expecting to buy the shoes. I just thought, you know what? I'm here. It's Air Max Day. Let me grab some Air Maxes. I bought the shoes for over $100 more than what they're going for currently. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I do have a pair of Air Max 97s now, the gold joints. Let me show y'all. You know, there's no need to do an unboxing and all of that stuff. Here's the outfit that I wore it with. The fitted from Fitted CLT. Look at the gold in there, the little detail. With the Black Panther shirt with the gold and brown. Got the brown on the fitted cap. With some jeans. Threw the shoes on. I mean, not jeans, my bad. Some khaki work pants. And I had on the flannel earlier. So, your boy was pretty fresh. I gotta keep it on. Alright, y'all. So, here's the dinner that wifey cooked tonight. Underneath this big chicken quarter is asparagus and mashed potatoes, which you can't really see, but you know, as much as I really want to eat it, I ended up getting full out those 5 chicken wings. So I think I'm gonna have to save it for later. And on that note, I think we're gonna end this one here. I'm gonna take a shower, get ready for tomorrow, and start off a new day. So I'm gonna holler at y'all. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, the whole 9. We will check in with you later.